Hey guys, what's up and welcome to another episode of Brew Build. Today we're going to take a look at something that I meant also. We're in shaders obviously. I built some stuff and forgot to hit record. So today's going to be a show and tell / we're also going to build. Actually, we're going to build a good chunk of things today because I've done some planning as well that I was doing on camera, I thought, but didn't. Last episode, we built this windmill, and I got to say, I love this windmill. The more and more I look at it, the more and more I'm just like, yes. And you can kind of see there on the side with some things. We're going to take a look at it from the windmill itself. But I have a small interior on the windmill. Not really an interior, just like the top level. So we've got this beautiful area, and so I just wanted a place to sleep, really, that was safe. And oh yes, and then there's Alfred. Alfred is up here with us today, and he's a cutie. I just threw an egg, and he appeared. Also, it looks like we're in a desert when we're looking out over here. So I need to look down so I don't spoil things for people. And by spoil... Oh, brother. Okay. All right. We're going in the other door. I was afraid to let Alfred out, but if he wants to escape, then he's escaping. That's just how it goes. Alfred? Wait. What? Okay, I don't know what just happened. But Alfred gave us an egg at least. I don't know what in the world just happened. That was weird. Dang, no baby Alfred. All right, Alfred typically is okay when I do this. And, okay, there we go. So yes, I did quite a bit. I made a carrot farm area. So we have the fields over yonder, and I can't actually move my screen anymore because I don't want to show anything. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's starting to show something. So we have a pumpkin patch, we've got a potato farm and a wheat farm, and then we have another farm we have yet to make. That's like, it's gonna be a field that's in like a rotation period, so it's not really used for anything. But anyways, and also you guys seemed to all, for the most part, like the autumn leaves, at least the idea. I am still tweaking those, but I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. But yeah, so the wheat or carrot farm, meant to be on camera, wasn't. Basically, this was a big bowl, and I decided to, I raised it up, I think, by 2 blocks, and flattened some of this area out, and made a wall, so that when you approach it, you get this. So this is like just a little house for the carrot farmer, and you get this nice walkway into this bowl sort of carrot farm. And I'm quite pleased with how this turned out. Yeah, it's very nice. So apparently, I saw a lot of images on the Google of carrot farms. And a lot of carrot fields have 2 rows and then a gap. And so I tried that out, and I gotta say, this, like, having a gap in these farms, because we're not actually doing it for anything, it adds a lot. And I'm actually like surprised with how much just adding a gap really makes a farm looks better, honestly. I do need a wool thing right here. I need a piece of wool for that. But then this area, just a little covered portion that is just for storage sorts of stuff. Don't really have any specific carrot based things, so just put some barrels and crates and stuff. But yes, very pleased with this area and how it's turning out. Still doing some landscaping. The leaves we are going to be using all throughout this town are the jungle leaves. And so, and the walls are just a variation of how we make our houses. This house is not texture variated yet, but it will be. Okay, now to the big thing that you'll see in the thumbnail. I'm gonna put what I've got currently in the thumbnail because I don't know what this episode's gonna hold because this is kind of an odd episode. Also, I'm gonna try the next like week and like the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna try, because I have a light work week, I'm going to try and make more videos. Specifically Brew Build videos because things have been going well. And Waystone, I'm not really, I don't know. Waystone's just hard right now for me to get inspired at all. Especially with how this, like, I mean, look at this thing. This is beautiful. I love it. Yes, so let's take a look at the giant thing that is down this way. So I have been planning out the temple. And, we were going to do a smaller temple. And then I thought, if this temple is the only thing that this town was made for, and there's a king that lives on this mountaintop, he's going to want something glorious to look at. So I've done some planning and made quite a big temple comparatively. So the idea is that this temple is like the thing that this town is known for. Sure. Okay, well, not known for. It's known for its fertile land and stuff. But the like landmark thing beyond the fertile land is the temple itself. And so we're going to have this big temple. We're going to have to do some rethinking on landscaping. What I do think is going to happen here is I think I am going to pull the land out about here and then just drop it down into cliffs or something like that, more of a cliffside approach, and have the entrance to the catacombs be on this front facing area, just to kind of make it a little different. And so we're gonna have to do some landscaping to get this to work a bit, but I think what we can do is just have like a staircase that comes right up to the tower here. And this tower is going to be even taller. I want like 4 pillars on either corner. We're also like fresh out of stone brick. I think I have 2 stacks of stone left, but I'm not sure why I used stone brick. I don't know why. I just kept turning all my stone into it, and then once you start planning in one material, you can't be an anarchist and build in another material. You gotta keep planning. So yeah, the entrance is gonna be, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 here. Entrance is gonna be here, or it's gonna be a double door entrance. I might do that actually. Might do a double door entrance into this area, and then you've got this main area, which is going to be quite tall. It's gonna have like these wings here on either side. I only planned out one because I don't need to mirror it on that side. And so it's going to have these wings, and then this portion is going to go even taller. And then there's going to be this shorter area that is a little bit taller than this portion. And this is going to be like more where the priest lives, I think. Or maybe where the stage of the thing is, or the altar, or something. I'm not really sure what the interior is going to be like. But this is where the planning is going to have to take place, because I did have to cut into this field and get rid of this whole wall wrapped all the way around to like here. And so like we're going to have to do some terraforming and change this up, maybe change those houses up a bit. But I am really quite pleased with how this has turned out. And this is what we're going to be tackling today. I think what we're going to do is try and build up like the tower. Maybe is this the one with the, no, one of these has lights. I think it's this one. Yes, because all these are dark. Sildur's vibrant shaders are beautiful. But yeah, so we're gonna tackle the temple today, or at least a good chunk of it, and then we're also I might off camera, or maybe some on camera. I don't know. Probably going to do the temple mainly today, and gonna try and get the rest of the roads mainly in. I don't really know. I don't really want to tackle the roads until we have the temple kind of figured out, because the roads kind of mess with. I may have some like, what are those things called where they're like supports that run up and then like go on? I don't know what they're called. So I just got to figure out how much work we've got, how much room we've got. I mean, but yeah, so this entrance will probably just be like shoved over a couple, and then I don't know how we're gonna handle this. But let me get. Well, I need to go mining, so maybe we'll do a time lapse of me mining because I need a lot of stuff. Actually, I think I'm gonna try and get a beacon. Finally, I think I'm gonna try and get a beacon, which is gonna require quite a bit of mining and quite a bit of grinding. So I'm gonna do that, and then maybe we'll have a time lapse. Might have a. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing in this episode. This was supposed to be an episode, so now I'm kind of at a loss. But man, does that look good. I just love how big it is. It's so good. So yeah, let me do whatever I'm going to do. And then I'll get back with you. And we'll start in on this here temple. All right, guys. So I finally got 3 wither skeleton skulls. It took forever. I am never doing that again. I am telling you right now. But we have this all set up. I think I have this set up right. This is just in our nether. I just put it here. Probably not the best place. I think I did this right to where it will be up here, can't move, and will die. So I guess, well, that didn't work. Nice. Got the wither star. Awesome. So that worked out really easily. Cool. Well, now we have a wither killing area, and that was not very exciting, and I'm sorry, but we have a wither star. Or nether star? Nether star. Oh, and it glows. That's cool. That's neat. All right, Optifine, you're cool. So yeah, now let's go and make a beacon, and then we're going to go mine quite a bit. All right, so I am back from the, well, I guess I've done a few things since you last saw me. So we made a beacon, and the reason why you're not seeing the beacon is because the area that I chose to set it up is kind of an area that I know we're going to be needing to clear a lot out, and that is the next area, or for our next town, the town of color. And so I decided might as well just like start getting that work done anyways, so when we need to go get stone or anything, we'll just fly on over to there. We are not going to be doing a mushroom island for the town of color, because the mushroom island that I had picked, the more I looked at it, the more I realized not going to be big enough, not going to be nearly big enough, nor is it going to be like correct landscape. So I flew around for a bit and used up these 23 rockets, are basically the last rockets we have, so that's no fun. But yeah, so I figured out exactly where I wanted to set that up. It's about 5,000 blocks away, so it's a good ways away. So we're gonna have to figure out some way to get there beyond just flying by rocket. I'd like to make some sort of way. I'm not really sure exactly how, but I think it could be cool. And reason why we're not flying right now is because, one, conserving rockets, because we're gunpowder poor, and then I also just want to see exactly what the view is like when we come walking up. Now we still have to do this road, which is not going to be too big of a deal, but ooh, so you can already see the temple. Dang, that's big. Ooh, yeah. Like, that's big. That's a good-sized temple. Ooh. Yeah, that's nice. So you'll come up... Oh, I can't run anymore. So you come up this way, and you'll be able to see both the castle and the temple. And I think that is good. This roadway is not going to be much to finish off. Just need to... I may interlace some wood just along, just to break it up a bit, but might also do this instead. Have some grass and stuff growing. Kind of making it a 2-lane road, except for right there, because that tree is there. But yes, so I want to show you how much stone we got. I actually moved some stuff from this house to a house up here so we can start working on this and we don't have to run back and forth too far. So let's see, I've got some cracked stone bricks, and then so didn't get a ton of andesite, but this is how many stone bricks that I made. And now I have this much stone. And I just did a fair amount of this, and I think that's all. And pardon any yawns. I had to get up at, it's like 4:30 this morning to take my dad to the airport. So gonna be a little tired for the rest of this episode. I think what we should try is to build up. I think I'm gonna build up this wall. I think. Yeah, maybe we'll build up this wall to try and figure out, but we'll just build up like this portion of it. It's not gonna be terribly hard. So let me get materials gathered up and stuff, and then we can jump right on into that. Okay, so how should we tackle this? What I am debating is if we should build it up like this with one depth or not. Because if we do, we're going to have to do that in the entirety. And this place might be big enough that we can get away with this. But I'm not sure. So let's try it and then see what this looks like when it comes to... Because we also need to consider... what it's going to be like with, what's it called? You know what I'm talking about. The tower. The tower is will then be a little small, I think. Might end up being a little small. Not terribly sure, though, but we'll have to check. Because I want to do this because then we can really play with depth, but I'm really not sure how much we actually need to play with depth, because panes already add a fair amount to this. We'll go to here. I think that'll be good. Ooh, gotta get that. I think this will be a good area. So there, and there. Great. Okay, now let's sleepy. Okay, can't sleepy. Let's make some stairs while we wait. Let's see. Let's just do that many. I don't think we'll do some of these. There. I don't think we need too many stairs, but never know. So if we can play with depth, that'd be good. If not, that's okay. It's always good to be able to do that sort of stuff, but then that also might mess with how we actually build this up. Now that I think about it, and how big would this be? It ended up being a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty small, and I want it to feel very grand. Alright, so I got the wall built back up, and now I wanted to... built it one too high. Oh, that's okay. I don't mind getting free andesite back. We need to put our stairs like we have down there. That made my eyes hurt. Maybe it's because I'm tired. I don't know. But that was a weird feeling. I did not enjoy zooming in like that. Let's see here. So we're going to go slab. And this is going to be a slabbed roof instead of our normal stairs. But that is perfectly okay. Gonna be our normal mixture. Eventually there will be like holes and stuff in it, but for now we are just gonna have some nice a nice solid roof. And there we go, a nice roof. And so let's go ahead and build this up too. Let's just like do this section right here so you can get an idea. Then we'll go in and try and do some detail work, because then I imagine I'm going to have quite a bit of off-camera grinding out, putting up the structure. All right, so sorry about that. I needed to take a nap, quite honestly. I was struggling. I decided to build up this wall, and I have sank it in 1 so we can play with depth a bit up here, because it doesn't necessarily need to be like super crazy huge or anything. But I think that the thing that we need to do is we need to work a bit on is this the corner? Okay, good. We need to work some on creating the roof, because I think with a build like this, you need to create the roof in order to get an idea. Actually, we don't have any stairs. Okay. As I was saying, we need to make the roof, because this is a type of build that it's really defined by the roof. The walls, they're pretty easy, and so you need to make sure you've got the roof exactly how you want it to look like, and that's not what we wanted. So let me lay some of this out, and well, no, we'll just deal with this. This is a bit monotonous and boring to do right now, but that's okay. I've been a little out of it today, because it's been a weird day. My dad needed dropped off this morning, like I said. That's why I'm kind of tired. But I've also worked like 12 hours or something silly like that. And let's put this here. Boop, like that. Sure. And so I've worked already like 12 hours, and that's a long time to work just like straight, but that's kind of how I seem to work. Let's do stairs. Let's try that. And we'll see how tall this gets, because I really have no idea what this is going to be like. This could end up being quite weird. We may have to make this just a little bit taller, make this portion a little taller. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. So this would go up here, and then here. Ooh. Yeah, this may end up being too tall. Could we do, I guess let's see. Let's just see. Let's see how it goes. Let's not give up on it quite yet. Okay. Let's take a look kind of at that, because I want to know what the angle looks like, because I don't feel like building a lot of it and then having to tear it all out. Not that big of a deal, but if we can avoid it, that would be nice. Yeah, I don't know. We maybe do a stair slab combo. Maybe we'll do that. Let me try that, and then we'll view it again from down here. Well, I don't think that that's too bad. It's a little bit shallow for a roof. Like it's very, very shallow. So maybe the stairs were a better option. I'm not sure. Let's finish this out, and then we can we'll go there, and then we can go ahead and try another section of roof and do a different style. Maybe we can try that. I think this is throwing me off too. I don't think I like this being like this. I think I would rather it be a straight line, either a straight line across, or I'm not really sure exactly what I want on the top here. But let's try a different style of roof. Let me get more materials though, because we are running out. things. You know what? Tell you what. Let me do some work and get some different styles down, and maybe get some more walls up, and then I'll bring you back in. I think that will be a more efficient way. So at least we stop all this cutting and stuff and just have one cut that you guys can look at stuff. So I'm going to do that as the sun sets. And then I'll bring you back in and you can give your opinions and stuff before we really start tackling this. I might do the tower off camera, filling it in, not actually detailing it or anything like that. All right. So, work has been done. Yeah, just this side. Don't be fooled. It's literally just a facade. We are standing on my derp platform above our wheat field. And actually, I think I want to be in regular. I was going to try Sildur's, but it makes the glass kind of weird and reflecty, so you can't actually really see it. So we're going to just go into good old Sildur's Enhanced Default. Redone. Version 1.04. Okay, that adds a little bit of flair. Not a ton, but adds a little flair. So, it's big. It's very big. And I like how it's turning out. One decision I need you all to make. If you can tell, there's a difference in the windows. The left side goes every other, and then the middle just has a blank spot of 2 because we're working in evens. And then the right side goes with 2, like a 2 wide and then a 3 wide gap, and then a 2 wide and a 3 wide gap, and then 2. So which one do you like? Which one do you prefer? This one, I added a pillar here just to give a little bit of like interest. And here is just stairs along the top and the bottom. Now, obviously, this is not detailed out. I just added the stairs to give you an idea. We are going to be doing the texture variation that we did, on all our buildings and stuff. That like andesite, acacia wood, cobblestone mix. We're going to be doing that here. We just have to do it slowly as we go. So, let me know what you want, what you think is better, and I think that should be, I think that'll be it for this episode. This actually was a fair amount of work. We are close to being out of andesite. Didn't take as much as I thought, but we also had quite a bit, so I could be wrong. But yeah, let's take a flyby. Only have 12 rockets left. But yeah, it's very big, and you can just kind of get an idea for it now, what it's like. And I am pretty pleased with it. So if you're coming up along the road, and this is what you'll see. And I'm pretty happy with it. I like it. I think it's pretty good. And it's very big. This is very flat. We will be adding a good amount of depth sticking out, probably adding some like structural thingies with like the typical stairs on top that are not upside down facing, like that, stuff like that, just to make it a little bit stronger looking, and adding some depth here and there. So look forward to that. I'll figure the details out, but I need to go ahead and let y'all go so I can build the rest of this up, because as I said, it was just a facade. But let me know about these windows if you think going 2, 2, 2 or going every other is a good idea. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you like the video, feel free to leave a like in real life. Sorry it was a little derpy. Was just functioning the rest of the last half of the video on like 4 hours of sleep or something like that. Just was a little tired. And yeah, let me know. It seems like we did a lot in this episode, but we really, we kind of did. We got a fair amount of that done. That's pretty big. But we also have this carrot area over here. So I guess good amount of stuff happened on this episode. Just let me know your thoughts on everything. And yeah, any ideas you have are more than welcome. So like I said, if you like the video, leave a like in real life. And if you are new here and you are seeing this for the first time and haven't subscribed and you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. Join the little family we've got going here. Oops, women. And I will see you guys in the next episode.